Hello everyone. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna tell you how I became probably one of the most hated Twitter user for at least few weeks or months, just because I posted something I shouldn't. And I know probably my hair color has a lot to do with it, because honestly when I think about this situation I feel like a total idiot, because I happened to treat my long-term followers and all the people that are outside of my account like every human being that it's online, because my profile is public. I mean, now it's not, but it used to be. I didn't think that it would go viral, but it did. And let's go to the whole point of the story, because I need to tell you a little bit about the context and everything else. And I gotta stress that this video is an attempt to warn younger generation and even older people and everyone. Like, I need to warn ya. I feel like I need to, because I thought I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna talk about it or even explain anything, because in my country there is an idiom that says a guilt one explains themselves, and I don't feel guilty at all. I feel okay a little bit, but I need to explain this. I'm gonna address this topic once and I'm not gonna ever go back to this again. So as you probably know, or maybe you don't because you don't follow me and you came here because of the clickbait title, I used to work at one of the shopping mall shop at customer service, and it was a high brand shop that offered luxury things and stuff. And my boss decided that I will be someone who welcomes customers because of my visual appearance. I don't know, they just decided that I'm pretty enough to be the star welcoming others. And my job was just standing there for hours and hours and be nice and welcoming for others. So pretty boring stuff. I thought it's not important to stress what kind of shop it was, but maybe after a while I thought it's quite important, because when you work at a beauty shop that offers luxury perfumes and cosmetics and beauty products, it's very easy to people to generalize about the stuff. They usually think that it's like a young person who's probably not very intelligent, and their job is just to smile, be beautiful, smell nice, and offer as much as possible to, to make your boss happy, etc. And it was one of the most boring days of my entire career right there. I was just standing, there was no customers at all, it was a very empty day. So I was just standing there, thinking about life, thinking about what am I doing here? Like, I was literally just quite sad and confused, and like, oh, empty days at shopping malls are the worst, because you're aware that you cannot really talk to your colleagues because the boss is like, girls, do something, like clean the shop or something, don't talk. So I was just like, I was doing my job, I was just standing waiting for anyone. And in one moment this lady comes up, and she didn't even enter our shop. She was like, where is the CCC? In case you don't know, CCC is a fast fashion shoe shop in our country, and I don't really buy there any shoes. I mean, I'm this kind of person who avoids shopping at shopping mall because it just don't fit my conscious living, etc. And she was very unpleasant, and I told right away, I'm sorry, I don't know. And she was like, of course you don't know. And I remember one particular thing that she has done to me. She, after saying, of course you don't know, what do you guys know here, you know nothing, she spit in front of my feet. And I was just standing there, so paralyzed and stressed out. I couldn't move, I couldn't even breathe properly. I was just like standing there, and I was like, oh my god. I mean, it's so aggressive reaction towards a worker, like what the heck. And she went away, and I decided to go to our workroom and tweet about it, because what do you do when you try to make yourself feel better? You just go to your little followers and you just tell what happened, right? And that tweet was the worst thing I could write ever. Like, girl, if you are emotional, just don't pick up your phone and do not write stuff. Trust me, just don't do it. Just think about it a little bit longer. Think how people would react. No, I was like, I'm the queen of my world, this is my account, and I'm gonna tweet whatever the fuck I want. So I tweeted, quote, I mean, oh my gosh, why are you like this? I mean, in real life, I think I'm one of the most delicate and nice persons I know. Like, I know how I react, I know that I'm very emotional, and I know that I'm absolutely not like the person I'm trying to create online, especially on Twitter. I know that it's my issue, and that's why I try to limit stuff that I tweet online, because I see and I feel like I'm very, very bossy out there, and it feels wrong, so I try to be after this situation, I try to be as most conscious as possible of what I am putting out there, because oh my goodness, there was a time that I used to go viral for tweeting such stupid stuff, and I was tweeting it thinking, oh, my followers are my best friends, so everyone understands. And I was like pretty sure that everyone know that this person on Twitter is just a satire, is just a joke, is an irony and sarcasm. Like, it was so stupid. So I tweeted it, and then I quoted it with additional information. Thanks God I had my Prada lovers during this situation, and that pissed off people the most. I don't know why exactly, but I think that's because Prada loafers are not the cheapest shoes, and I sounded very like, you know, if someone saw this tweet without context, they probably thought that I'm this rich bitch, you know what I'm saying, Regina George kind of shit, this fucking mean girl who's like, bitch, don't ask me where is the CCC, I wear Prada loafers. And it wasn't like this, because these shoes are so old. I got them from my mama, and these are the shoes I wore mostly on my worst days at the job. This is the context that no one knew. And I was like, I'm not gonna tell them. Let them just be angry and mad about it. What I did then was even worse. I mean, it was funny for me, and for some of my friends, but it wasn't funny for the broader audience. So what I did, I put the link for my OnlyFans to the description, to my bio, and I made my Twitter account private, and people went absolutely mad. They thought I'm an OnlyFans model, which is not true, because my account is safe for work, which is even listed in my OnlyFans bio. And I have like one post there where I post like non-filtered pictures from my Instagram feed, because as you probably know or not, I try to make my pictures quite oniric and I filter them and I try to make them like they were out of this world, because it's part of my portfolio. I'm a photographer and a filmmaker, so yeah, I post non-filtered pictures on my OnlyFans just for my fans or for my future fans, because who knows, maybe one day I will get popular and people will want to see the raw versions of my pictures. Yeah, so that's what happens on my OnlyFans. And why do I say and? I'm not even from Texas or something. It's whatever. So even if I were OnlyFans model, what about it? Yeah, what about it? It's a personal decision, and if you want to make money like this, it's your personal decision. It's not a reason for people to cancel you. Not like, but nevertheless, people started to call me out, to say I'm a whore, that I am just another OnlyFans model who makes money for her Prada loafers, which was insane. That what happens when people know a story without a context. So I would really like to thank an account, Teenagers Without a Context, because that was the account that posted the screen of my Twitter without me even knowing about it. I received so much weird followers. I received so much weird follows and started to get notifications about this, and that's how I found out. They didn't have my permission. They just took a screen. I think it's illegal, by the way. I think I could just do something about it, but I'm not gonna, because I'm poor and I don't have funds to make them pay, you know? If I were a millionaire, if I were one of those rich girls who actually had money for their new Prada loafers, I would literally just sue them. Because why would you make me a bad PR just because you want? Just because you don't know a freaking thing about me? And I'm saying this for all those Twitter buddies who decided to make a copy pasta about this tweet. Like, some of the Twitter buddies decided to make a copy pasta with it. I understand it's funny for some of you, but it's not funny for me. I wish it was just left alone and not repeated every chance it got. Like, girl, just get over it. Why are you so obsessed with me if we're talking about Regina George? So, yeah. This is a warning for you to not put everything you want online. Just think about your tweets, etc. And if you want, I can show you those loafers that were just a part of drama. I can give you an opportunity to rate whether those shoes were shouting, "I'm from Prada," because they weren't. And give me 1 second. So yeah, after seeing these pictures, let me know if my shoes shout Prada loafers and you're telling everyone that I am just this rich bitch, Regina George kind of chick, and whether I deserve being cancelled. Yeah. I'm leaving it for you to think about it, and have a nice day, baby. Hope you liked this video and hope you liked my way of speaking, because I was so scared about putting my weird accent out there and trying to become an English speaking person on YouTube. And no worries, next video will be just me speaking about cosmetics I used and I liked. To follow my other account, 𝕤𝕟𝕗𝕒, because there I will speak about life things and stuff and blah blah.